Okay, I'm back and got my little piece cut, so good to go. Keep going. Okay. Okay. See you later, Truly. She's actually sitting behind me, taking a little nap. That's where she likes to sit. She actually, oops, hang on one second. Okay. They like to root around in the beds, and then they get it to where the blankets are no longer in the bed, and then they're sad. So I was just putting the blanket back in the bed for her, because she likes to bury herself in the blankets. Okay. Go ahead and put the tongues in. Fits just like a puzzle piece. Don't want those to go too far because I'm going to do the cheeks after I get done with that. Okay. So let's see. Oh, yeah, so last video I was talking about my love for LuLaRoe. And if you guys haven't checked it out, I would definitely find a consultant in your area. They are all over. And if you don't have one in your area, let me know, because I would be more than happy to post my friends' links and you can do online shopping with them. However, make sure you pay attention to the sizing, because there are a lot of things about LuLaRoe that you have to watch their sizing on. Sometimes, you know, things fit true to size, and sometimes you have to size way down on them. Like, there are some things that you have to size like 2 and 3 sizes down in order for them to fit you correctly. So most consultants do have sizing guides available, but I didn't realize how much I was going to love it until I tried it on and had it on my body, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I just love it. I love it. They do have this long sweater, and I totally love it. Oh, and one of the other fun things is all of their clothes are named after people in their family. So they've got a tunic, it's called an Irma. They've got a sweater, it's called a Sarah, and I love the Sarahs. They're so pretty, but they are kind of expensive, but they are really, really pretty. It's like a duster with no buttons or ties to fuss with. They've got a dress called Cassie. They've got their kids line. They've got a, you know, so there's just like all sorts of little names for their different clothing, and I just thought it was kind of cute. Even the system that they use to pay, like you pay invoices with, it's got its own name. I think it's called Audrey, and that just kind of cracks me up. I don't know if it's named after someone or that's just the name that they liked or what, but it's fun. So like I was saying, like right now, put myself in Lula jail. With Christmas coming up, I was like, okay, we gotta focus on family. What? You making what? Hi, Blakey. Okay, so the mixing bowls are done. Now, let's go ahead and put the rest of it together. Oh shoot. I'm supposed to put this in first. The silver part goes in first. Okay. Use a paper towel to kind of squish all the pieces down. Try and keep the glue off my fingers a little bit better. Worked a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, let's go ahead and hold off on those larger purple pieces, and we will glue down the mixer part. Try not to lose all my pieces. And again, this apparently takes way more brain power than I thought it was going to take. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and let's try and save some time. Gluing this piece and putting this on top. Might save some time. Seems like it. Okay. So now that takes less brain power, let's see if I have brain power for anything else. Oh my gosh. So I love paper. I absolutely love it. I would probably say I'm a paperaholic. I can pretty much justify the purchase of, I would say, most paper. you know, I see paper. I love paper. I want paper to come home to my house and live with me, where I can just look at it and it's beautiful and it makes me happy. So, what was it? Last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. I think it was the 10th through the 12th. Joann's was having paper pads like 60% off, I think is what they were. They were like $6.99. So normally $19.99 and on sale for $6.99. Now I'm terrible at math, so if I'm doing the wrong math, I don't really care. I don't need a correction on it. But anyway, so whatever the percentage off was, it made it so that the paper pads were $6.99. And I went to my Joann's and I was so excited to go paper shopping. I was going to get some paper for myself. And then I was hoping that I would find some fun stuff for, you know, a couple of my friends for Christmas and things like that. I have to tell you, I was very disappointed. I did not buy a single paper pad. Now, for any of my friends who know me, that says a lot about the paper selection that Joann's had when I went there. Because honestly, I can pretty much justify any type of paper purchase. Okay? Like not even lying. I'm being honest here. I'm being real. I have a problem with paper. And my problem is I need it all. I want it all. Even if I'm not needing it for a specific project right then and there. However, I didn't buy a single paper pad. I was very disappointed at the selection that they had at my Joann's. And I really feel that actually both Michael's and Joann's have really kind of gone downhill in their paper selection that they offer. I mean, before Recollection stacks and also the DCWV stacks, and you know, they were awesome, and I cannot tell you the amount of Recollections and DCWV stacks that I actually have in my stash. Like, I have a lot. I probably have most of the ones that they have. So for me to walk into a store with the intent to purchase paper and to walk out without a single paper pad, that is not good. Like, that's just terrible. It's pretty much a crime against humanity. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that serious. But it's a very sad thing. Because I love paper. I don't know how I can say it more, but I really do. I really do love it. So, that was kind of a traumatic experience. No, I'm just kidding. But I guess if that's as traumatic as my life gets, I think I'm living a pretty good life. No, I don't really have trauma in my life, but I don't really have, you know, issues and drama, except for work. Like work, that's where the excitement comes in, because my home life is boring, and I am happy my home life is boring. And even if my home life wasn't boring, it's not something that I would broadcast all over the world, because that's just not it's just not what it's about. So let's see. there are so many pieces to this thing. After I get done with putting together the pieces, I have to do my recipe cards, but I also have to figure out how I'm going to make my recipe cards stay on the page itself. I kind of have an idea of how I want my layout to be, but it's not, obviously, I didn't take into account my recipes actually being on the page, so that's kind of not bad. So I need to kind of nail that down. I also need to make the inserts for the pockets, and then the recipes, the inserts. Oh, the borders. If I'm going to do a border or if I'm going to do just a kind of a piece of cardstock, score it in half, and then just call that good, and then put my decorative paper under it. So I got to figure out if I want a decorative border or I'm just going to hide the edges. I do like the way the borders look. I do like that. But I don't know if this... So first, I guess I have to decide how I'm going to put my recipes on there. And I have an idea of how to do it. It's kind of like a pocket, like an insert. But I'm just nervous that it might put too much stress on my decorative paper. So we'll see if I can work something out that's going to make sure it's strong enough and sturdy enough to hold my recipes and not rip my page apart. Because that would not be good. Not good at all. So do any of you guys know when NCIS is coming back on? Been watching and watching and waiting. I've watched a few episodes on, not a few episodes, I've watched all the episodes on Netflix, and I want to know what happens. So, just wondering if you guys all knew. Oh, I'm very excited. Sherlock comes back soon. Well, soon as in January, so I'm very excited about that. I do enjoy that show very much. It's the BBC one, if anyone is wondering. I know that there's been a couple of different versions of the show come out, but it is, I'm talking about the BBC British one. That one is awesome. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Now, all my little silver bits. Let's go ahead and put those in. And I might have cut too many of these larger circles, although I think maybe not. I think they might go on that little handle right there. So we will see what happens with those. But how do they go here? Here we go. Oopsies. That will dry. Hopefully clear. Lord. Just making a mess. Go. There's that. And that. Okay. Now, gotta put the little ones in. They belong. These are very teeny. Oops. So it helps if I put it right side up. Gotta check them out as I'm putting them in. In you go. And, oh dang it. See where it went? Just had it. That is frustrating. Okay, it's not here. That's not it. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right there. And there you go. There you go. There we go. Okay. All right. So those are set. Now, missing two of those circles. Okay, we'll have to deal with that in a little bit. Silver piece that goes here. Oops. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have stacked those. That's not working the way I thought it was going to work. go. Oops, it's actually this way. Now, there you go. There we go. All right. 5 down, 3 to go. These tiny little pieces. I was thinking, I just won't do them. And then, you know, when you get everything all put together and all the details, it's just, it makes it, you know? So, we're doing it. I cut them, I saved them. So, let's go ahead and just glue the suckers on. Sorry if my head's in the way. And call it good, be happy. Okay, all right, now. Now this piece, I have to look at a little diagram. Okay, goes on. Little shred right there. Okay. Okay, so it goes on. It goes right here. Like a so. Okay. Then this guy goes right there. And then I'm supposed to put this little guy right here. But I think not. I think I'm going to skip that because it just doesn't look right to me. Okay, and then this little guy goes back. Like this, and it goes, it sits right here. Right there. Okay. Just like that. So then this is supposed to go like that, but look at all the hard work. So I think I might do something where it is next to it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm not going to glue them together just yet. I will just keep going on this. And then maybe when it comes to the handle, maybe I could cut that in a purple. I'll think on it while I'm putting this together. Excuse me. Perfect. Perfect. Oops. Almost perfect. Okay. Now I feel like I should assembly line the rest of these, because I feel like I could do this faster than it's going. So I feel so accomplished now having these almost all the way assembled. And now I'm gonna have to start editing. And editing is always like, I don't edit the content or anything like that. It's just editing to get the videos so I can upload them. The thing with how I film, so you guys have a view like this, is when it's actually upside down. When I'm actually filming technically, so it's upside down, so that you guys can have kind of a first person view. So then before I can upload my video, I have to go in and flip the video around. And also, for some reason, when I have been filming with my new camera, it's very much where was I going with that? It's darker. Like, it's very dark. There have been a couple of videos that have been really dark, and I forgot to fix them and lighten them before I uploaded them. And I was able to go back with the YouTube editor stuff. YouTube does have some editing stuff through the website. So thankfully I was able to do that, because otherwise it was really, really dark. And I was able to, kind of fix. But I try and have that done, obviously, before I upload, because if I do that, it takes a really long time for a video to process and do that. So, I don't know about you guys, but don't have time to mess around. Do that. And now that makes me, I just realized that I'm one lever short, and I know when I started this whole thing I had 8. So where did it go? Do you guys see it? I know. These tiny little pieces, it's like, well, it's not a surprise that they're lost. Okay. So that's gonna have to wait. Unless I can find it real quick. I don't see it. Put it under there, blowing around. I don't know. Don't see it. Well, it's probably loose now. Not in there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut one more lever, but before I have to do that, where my scissors go? I'm gonna fix this real quick. There we go. Okay. I want to put this other piece on. This one does angle back. Goes right there. So let's go ahead. Just do this the easy way, right? We know where it goes. Let's go ahead and just put some glue right on that line. Ooh, let's roll our quick stick through it. Through all the glue. There we go. Much faster. And apparently I do have them all for this one. Okay. So they are complete except for this one that needs the handle. Now, what do we think about that? Nope, it blends in too much, so I'm going to leave it as is. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video right here. I need to reset and then cut this handle, but I'll show you guys kind of a close-up of it. Like, how cute is that? So super cute. Okay, so I'm going to cut the handle and I'll see you guys in just a little bit.